What's up, YouTube? Back in another video, and today got my first playbook video of 2K25, and we're going to be going over 5 plays in the 76ers playbook, and we will be practicing these plays on Hall of Fame. So with that being said, let's get into it. The first play is cut Ear Tug Series. This is a cutting play. You can use it to get some lobs. So right here, I call it for Paul George. He starts on the elbow. Tyrese Maxey has the ball at the top. Then I kind of dribble over to the wing a little bit just to give him like a better passing angle when he goes around the screen. And so Embiid, he sets the screen. He hits LeBron with a pretty good screen. And now I'm just looking at AD. If he drops back, then I'm not going to throw it. But right here, he stays up on Embiid. So Paul George is wide open for the lob. You can potentially force switches sometimes. So right here, he gets the screen, and B sets a really good screen. I could probably still throw this pass, but I just hold it, and the defense ends up switching. So I get the mismatch on Embiid, and I'm able to score. And you could also get some mid ranges if the center backs up right here. So Paul George, he goes around the screen. And AD, he backs up to protect the lob. So Embiid is open for the midi. The next play is cut Ear Tug 14. This is another cutting play that you can use to get some lobs. So pretty similar to the last play, except this time, instead of having somebody on the wing, he's going to be in one of the corners. And so Paul George, he's still on the elbow. He gets the screen from Embiid. And again, I'm looking at AD. If he stays up, then you probably got the lob. And right here, he stays up, so I get the lob. Also, pay attention to whoever's in this corner, because sometimes they'll rotate. And so sometimes you'll have a skip pass to the corner. The next play is quick curl. This is a mid-range play that's designed to get you a mid-range around the elbow area, but you could also get a 3 sometimes as well. So right here, I'll call it for Embiid, and he usually starts somewhere on the left block, and Maxey has the ball on the wing. Then he'll just get these 2 floppy-like screens from Eric Gordon and Kelly Oubre, and then he'll curl around to the like the elbow area for mid-range. And this can be a good play for a shooting center like Embiid, because most other centers are pretty slow and very bad at navigating screens. Anthony Davis is like pretty fast and athletic for his size, so even he like gets stuck on these screens. So a bigger, slower center, like you can run this a lot and get a lot of mid ranges. But you can also run it for guards and wings as well. Also with Embiid specifically, you can pair this with his go-to shot going left. And so right here, when I call the play, I make sure that I'm on the left side of the court, because I want him to like get the shot opportunity over here. But if I don't get the shot, I can go into his go-to shot going left. And so right here, he gets the screens. And as soon as I catch, I hold up on the analog to, do his go-to shot. And with his go-to shot, he takes a couple dribbles in and then does a little step back. So if he's coming around the screens and his defender's chasing him, boom, he can attack the closeout and then do his little step back and knock down the mid-range. And the next example, Eric Gordon ends up getting the shot. So whoever your first screener is, he will get a screen from this screener and come out to the wing. So right here, after he sets the screen for Embiid, and then Embiid runs through that second screen, he will get a screen from Kelly Oubre, go out to the wing, and right here, and he doesn't get the 3. He's a step inside, but like I said, you got a chance for a wing 3 on this play as well. The next play is Fist 24 Quick. This is a pick and roll play, but you can use it to get some 3s on the wing. So right here, I'll call it for Paul George. He starts out in the corner. Maxey has the ball on the wing. And then he'll get this screen from Eric Gordon, dribble up to the top. And then Paul George, he'll get a screen from Kelly Oubre and Embiid. He'll come out to the wing. And it will pull you, kind of far away. And, shooting is a little harder this year. But if you're really comfortable with someone's shot, then you can definitely green this. And so right here, Braun doesn't get to me in time, and I knock it down. And I remember this play from the Bulls playbook. I don't know if it's still in there or not, but I used it quite a bit last year. And I think it was also in the Pacers playbook too. So I used it with guys like Buddy Hield and Zach LaVine, and I was able to get a lot of open shots with this play. So this play is still pretty good, but like I said, shooting being a little bit harder, you might not make as many, but if you're comfortable with somebody's shot, then you can definitely knock that down. And the last play is Philly Fist 25 down pistol. This is a design pick and pop play. So right here, I call it for Tyrese Maxey, and this is a play that I like using and just like kind of just slow walking up the court. The Knicks have a similar play, and I used it with Jalen Brunson.
Inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks style is defined by grit.
But I would just walk up the court pretty slow, and then once I'm ready to, actually start the play, I'll do like some kind of crossover and launch to get like a little speed boost and run my defender into the screen. So right here, I get him running into the screen, and so now I'm just reading AD. If the center, if he's up a little too much and you have this speed advantage, you can easily get around him. But right here, AD drops back, and so they leave Embiid on the pop. And so right here, here's an example against Brook Lopez. So again, I just kind of slow walk the ball up the court, cross, and then I launch, run Dame into the screen. And Brook Lopez, he's too slow, so I end up getting the baseline, and I do a reverse. You can also get some step backs if you're comfortable with your shot as well. So again, I kind of walk the ball up the court, cross launch, and then run them into the screen. And from here, I get to the mid-range and do a little step back. So this can be, a good go-to shot, especially against real people, because once you hit this screen, they're gonna drop back and run to the paint. And so if you're comfortable with your shot, like I said, you could get some mid-ranges or even step backs into the corner for a three. So those are the plays. This playbook also has some other plays that you can get some use out of. If you want some actual designed pick and pop in the mid-range or three, they got quite a few plays for that. They have a few good post-up plays that have like 5-out spacing. So just give it to your big in the post and have everybody standing around the three-point line. So if you have somebody like Embiid or just a dominant center that you want to play through, and have him post up and just have everybody get out the way, they got a couple of those. And you also got a couple 3-point plays, quick three rip floppy and quick floppy tight. You could get some threes out of these. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. As always, hope you enjoy it. Hope this helped you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.